We're learning more tonight about a 5-vehicle accident in Hinton yesterday that closed Highway 75. The Plymouth County Sheriff's Office telling KTIV tonight that one person has now died from that crash. The accident happened at the intersection of Highway 75 and C60 in Hinton around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. Police say a gold Nissan Sentra was seen speeding north into Hinton when it sideswiped a blue SUV and a red Chevy Malibu that were stopped at the red light. The Nissan then went through the red light, striking a GMC Yukon passing through the intersection at C60, then striking a fourth vehicle, a GMC Sierra, before coming to a stop in the middle of the intersection. The Plymouth County Sheriff's Office tells KTIV tonight that the driver of that gold Nissan, a white male, was taken to Mercy Medical Center where he died. Police say the gold Nissan had been reported stolen out of Sioux City earlier Saturday. At this hour, police have not identified the driver of that Nissan. A passenger in the Yukon was transported to Orange City Area Health with minor injuries, and 4 children also in the Yukon were treated at the scene. The accident does remain under investigation tonight.